What's up, folks? Heidi's morning update. September 28th. It's 5 a.m. We're down at 36.34. Last night, before bed on the chat, I said, if we lose this 39.40 on the overnight, it could get ugly. The 23 low is really not that bad. I thought it was going to be worse. So that's actually, I'm fairly optimistic about that. So that 36.20 was a level from yesterday. So far, it's held. We'll see if it continues to hold, and maybe we can get a bounce here. The thing is this is trending down. People are trying to pick a bounce, and it's just not working. So as of now, I'm still bearish. This 65, 68 level, we need to get this above that. Ideally, we'd get a close above it, but definitely need to get a market above it to start to see some sort of upside. And then we would get into that, I think your next level here, the 3,700, 3,705, and then back into 3,730. But it's going to need a lot. I mean, we're going to need good news or something to change this trajectory because it's just down. So we'll see if this 20 holds, maybe this was the pierce of the low. Maybe we can get a small cycle inversion where you pierce the low and reverse back up. But Apple came out with news that they're cutting iPhone production, which is like 7 cents or 7%, excuse me. So that wasn't good news. That came out late last night. So nothing really is good. S1 here, it's at 36.22. We have a double bottom on the hourly. So, hope maybe that'll hold. Maybe we'll come up. I'm trying to find optimism here, but right now I just see death and dismay. 36.37 is your pivot. 37.20, I like that R1. And that 35.80, that's huge. All right, so that S2 is perfect as well. So that's the next level down. So that's the 200 on the weekly is 35.81. So that was 35.80. It has broken this channel. I don't know how legit this channel is. I just kind of threw it in there, but it's something to keep an eye on. So again, that one. Here's your daily. This is why this 36.35. Again, if we open up below 40 is bearish. Below that 35 is going to be probably worse. And then, next level down is pretty much your 35.55 and then your 3,500. But obviously past that 35.81. I really hope that 35.81 will hold, but, I'm not holding out too many hopes. So we'll see. No, we're going back down again. So anyways, 36.30 right now. So ideally, again, I really want to, if we can open cash above 640, there's hope. And this 65, 68 level we need to get over that. Otherwise, we're going to stay in bearish today, excuse me. SPX, as you can tell, it's just a river of sadness. We do have a cash gap up here, but at this point, I don't see that happening. Do note that 37.85 is your month-end closing. Or quarter end closing for June. So to close the quarter green, they need to get above 37.85, which honestly is not unobtainable for 2 days to get it up 150 points. So just keep that in mind. If we do a rippy rip, that's just to get a green quarter. I did find a cash gap back from September of 2020, or excuse me, November of 2020, and that's 35.94, 35.77. So that actually coincides with the, kind of that 200 day on the weekly, which was 581 on ES. Euro has not turned. I did trim some of my short and flipped long, and I'm kind of regretting that. Thank God I didn't do the whole position. I only did a third, so here we are. This is nonstop. This is just continuing to go down. Again, if any of these reverse, it could be fierce. And I think that's what a lot of people are trying to time, but it's just not happening. British pound still lower. Now we're not to crash, flash crash lows, but this is definitely, starting to come down. So economic calendar today, 8:30. I'm not sure what that would. But we've got Fed pending home sales. New home sales beat, which was actually pretty surprising, but the market didn't care. And you got Powell, Bowman, Barkin, Evans. So here's a parade again of Fed speakers. It was Bullard yesterday. Keep a note every time that Bullard speaks because he just pretty much shits the market. Yeah, he spoke at 9:55. He was the one that came out with just poop in the punch bowl. So anyway, again, so we have they're going to parade all the speakers out again and see. We've got hurricane news, Nord Stream news that Nord Stream blew up. So that's not going to help Europe. That's not going to help this euro. And as this euro comes down, it's going to add pressure. So again, I'm cautiously bearish. I feel that at some point we can reverse, but as of now, man, I'm not seeing much hope. Again, really need that 65, 68 level to get. We need to get back over that, or we're going to continue down, and then we're going to get another level that we need to get over. But that's going to be a big level. So that 36.60 was pretty big. But it's really that 65, 68 that is solidified. Oh, look, we're on the lows now, down to 25. So things are getting sad again. Anyway, I will be out today. I'll be no video tomorrow morning for Thursday, but I will be here on Friday, and then next week I will be off on vacation. I need a break from all this. But I will be in and out of the room for those who are in the room. Anyway, have a safe day. Again, keep it quick in and out because it's dangerous out there today.